Okay, the next pouch is this back pad right here. It is padded, it's got a lower lumbar on it, and there's a zipper, and I guess they use it for like a laptop. You could put a laptop in there or something. I guess if I needed to, I could put a laptop in there. It's virtually empty. I don't have anything in there but 2 items, and I decided to put a water container in there. And this is like, it holds, I don't know, 10 gallons or 2.5 gallons right here. 10 liters, 2.5 US gallons. So I have this little water bag, and then I decided to go with this big knife. It's just a big piece of steel that I'll put an edge on, and I could use it for like large hacking. If I have to hack something, it's kind of like a machete, but a lot smaller. But it has a nice fat handle. I can swing like a baseball bat, and I could really dig into those trees and not have to worry about the blade, because like I said, it's a really cheap knife. So that's in that last pouch right there as far as the lumbar. Okay, so in my last pouch, basically the middle pouch, I got some rope right here. And I'm looking into getting some paracord. This is just basic climbing rope right there. I have 2 of them. I think they're both about 100 feet. On the outside, I have this little button compass right there. I bought this stainless steel thermos for like $1. And I got my little tea kettle for brewing my tea and my coffee. On the rope, it is connected to another carbiner, black carbiner right there. Then I have a little dryer lint for building a fire. All my fire stuff goes in this pouch right here. Got matches. I got a little stove, and I kind of used it before, and it kind of sucks. But I guess I could, heat something up, or make a little fire with that. But it's so easy just to grab some little tinder on the ground and stuff, to make a little fire instead of using these little, they're like they really stink, they have a lot of chemicals on it, but I guess it works. So they say they're supposed to burn for like 3 minutes. And I have some waterproof matches, waterproof container, and that's in that pouch. And this center pouch right here, I use it for my little first aid go-to. I have my EDC first aid kit that you guys saw, but I also have this pouch, so it's totally separate. And I have like, some baby powder, a lot of pills. Like I have crazy allergies, so I have a lot of allergy medicines. I have tons of ibuprofen. 600 and 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, so I just kind of watch the expiration dates on that. Like I said, insect repellent, and then I have these anti-bacterial microbial hand wipes from Paws, some ointment for like basic bruises, a thing of Tums, Aleve, some lotion, Bear. This is like a heavy cream. It works really good if you have dry skin. Got that at the dollar store. And then in this pouch, that little black pouch, I put all of my glow sticks in it. I like maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 of those glow sticks, the light sticks, the 8 hours each. And then I have also in that pouch some safety pins, another Bic lighter. I carry a Zippo, and the one thing you always run out randomly is flint and wicks. Wicks you don't really need too many of, because the same wick you can use for like 30 years. But the flints, I tend to just pick them up when I see them on sale. You can catch them for like, $1, $1.50, and I just grab some, And there's a whole bunch in one packet. And then also I have, these are my extra prescriptions that I have, and basically it's has some Vicodin, some painkillers, some asthma little inhalers. I got a bunch of little stuff in there, iodine pills, amoxicillin, but that's all in my prescription pouch. And then over here I have, you know, the batteries for my for igniting, or just extra batteries, you know, for the steel wool. I also have my other batteries for my flashlights, but I'm trying to use a lot of solar flashlights for my packs. So then I have some MicroPure, the Catadine drinking tablets. And I also got these water purification tablets. The thing I don't like about tablets, it takes so long to make the water drinkable, and it doesn't really taste better. It just has a weird taste to me. Got some hand warmers, and all those go in that pouch right there. And then I have in this pouch, I started my little fishing kit. Couple hooks, a little thing to show how to make knots. I didn't grow up on a farm, didn't grow up in the country. I don't know how to make knots, but you know, I guess I should start practicing. I do know how to fish. Fishing is fun. I do know how to eat fish. And then I have also in this pouch, I have a little tent making kit, you know, to seal up a tent. I got some duct tape, some Gorilla Glue, extra little pocket knife, some Loctite vinyl and plastic flexible adhesive, and then I also have this shoe glue. I like to keep it in a package just to keep it from, you know, getting punctured accidentally, but that shoe glue works really good. And then I got this little kit right here. I got this at Costco when it was on sale. They were on sale for like 30 bucks, and then nobody was buying them, so they went on sale, this little pouch, for $9. I'm like, $9? Yeah, no problem. And basically it has, like, you know, ear loop masks. Okay, 3 of those. You got another little the hand warmers in there. You got a whistle, a little flag that says "Come help me." Then you got this Mayday bar. You know, I know you guys seen them, the emergency food rations. I don't know what it tastes like, but if you're hungry, I guess you'll eat it. And then it also comes with another emergency blanket, a little basic poncho, another light stick, and then these 6 pouches of water. I don't know why 6, but they're there. And I don't know how long one pouch is supposed to last you, but I guess it's better than nothing. And then I have my hygiene little pouch, my last pouch, and that's my hygiene pouch right there. Basically, it's toilet paper, you know. There's nothing like having to take a crap and no toilet paper. It's a scary feeling, man, let me tell you. Then I have my toothbrush, pocket toothbrush, some dental floss, some deodorant soap, a basic big soap bar, more Kleenex, some Q-tips, some earplugs. So basically that's my kit. You know, I would like to add some more stuff. I got a lot of cool ideas on it, and this is basically, you know, this kit is for me and my family. So, you know, I have 3 boys. They're older, but also my wife. Basically it'd be me and my wife and my baby girl would use this kit. You know, so for 3 days or for a week. I know it's kind of a lot of stuff, but that's what I have. You know, I carry bags all day long, so as far as weight, I would like to cut the weight down a little bit, but I'm cool with it. I've walked all day with it, and it doesn't bother me. Oh, the other things I forgot to mention is I have some Leopold binoculars. This is the Yosemite version. I like them. They're very cool. They're small and compact, and they're pretty powerful, you know. And then also in my pack I have a little foldable collapsible shovel. So there you go, guys. I'd love to hear your comments. You know, I'm sure this is a topic that's been dead and, you know, kind of done to death, but you know, that's what I got, and I just want to contribute. So if you guys have any comments, please, you know, feel free to leave them below, and hopefully I could change it, simplify it, or make it better. All right, YouTube, that's it. This is Phantom 371. I'm out.